Can you do is verify that it's an accurate, whatever.
Yeah, we look them over,
Yeah.
make sure they comply.
Okay, so check for compliance.
Uh-huh.
And then if it passes that review, or it appears to be.
Then we issue it a number.
Issue a number.
I think that would be good.
And then the next day we scan it.
Scan. Okay.
And then after it's scanned, we give the title companies CDs, copies of our documents daily.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And then after that, we go through a verifying process to make sure that those documents have been scanned, and then we try to return them. We do return them.
Yeah.
Right now we're running about
So in this case, I'd have to
3.5
have this one come
months.
back to me.
Yeah. Okay, and then, so you issue a number on step 3 is issuing them a number. Is that an identifier
It's an
number?
auditor's
So you
file
can-
number.
So we know where it's filed at?
Every document that comes through gets issued an auditor's file number.
Auditor's file.
Like if he.
Every document that comes in has an auditor's file number.
But can you give us that number, like when you, like, okay, he's gonna get a fee for this.
No, I will not be able to give you a number until I get to it. Because
Yeah.
I've got like
Yeah.
this stack, this stack,
Okay.
and so when I get to it,
Tomorrow she can give you a copy with the number on it.
right, tomorrow I can email a copy,
Yeah.
Okay.
We can
We'll do
even,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, we can set that up.
yeah, we can,
but then email, if
we
you
can
give
mail
us
them.
an
we can
email address.
them.
Okay.
Who would like to take my money?
What would be a reason not to record an oath of office?
No reason not to.
Okay.
I think the issues for most, it's been around a question of the cost of it.
The question of the cost has been the
I mean,
concern?
It's gone from, what was it, $8 maybe? A question of the cost of it.
The question of the cost has been the
I mean,
concern?
It's gone from, what was it, $8 maybe? You know?
I can go back and look at that, sorry.
And then,
Is it a question of the cost or who pays the cost?
In 1992,
Well,
it
we-
was $7,
yeah,
and then, let me look at the other ones.
I
And then in
honestly
90
can't tell you, I know I paid the $7. I don't know
94,
if I
yeah, it was filed by you.
got it back. or- I
Right.
don't think I worried about it.
So in
When
94 it
there's-
was $7, in 95 it was 8, and in 99 it was 8.
Yeah.
And then
Now
after,
Now it's 32 going to 72. And when, but about the only other discussion I had around it was several years ago, our former prosecutor asked the question about the fee and if it,
Which former prosecutor was that? Sorry.
Jerry Weddle.
Jory Weddle, okay, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
And I don't know if objecting to the fee would be the right word, but he looked into it a little bit and said, oh, you know, we really don't need to record them and pay that fee, we can just file them. And that's kind of what started the process that we do now.
Has that?
We don't, at that point I felt I couldn't waive the fee. Because the fee goes other places.
Which kind of
Now
begs
back-
the question,
now
has
back
the
when I-
state attorney general's office weighed in on this, since the state gets some of the fees?
Just the,
Not-
this question?
We've never asked as to, can you waive the fee?
I was curious if the state attorney general has weighed in on it, since the state gets some of the fees.
Jerry kind of raised the question, did the research, felt it didn't need to be recorded, could be filed, which is what we've been doing ever since. Our current prosecutor discussed it with other prosecutors at a conference he was attending.
So the current prosecutor being Tim Rasmussen?
Right.
And did he give any names of any of the other people that he consulted on this?
I don't remember any specific names. He talked to his fellow
He's
prosecutors.
saying that it was at a prosecutor's conference where he brought the topic up.
And I think he's checked with MSRC, which is kind of our state research source we have.
Did anybody consult the citizens? The people who actually the oath is up to uphold?
So it would have to be maybe through commissioners.
Since the citizens grant to the office, wouldn't it be the citizens who make the decision about whether or not an oath of office is important? It wouldn't necessarily be a law enforcement official or somebody in the courts. It would be a citizen who grants the office that would be in charge of making that decision, since we made that decision in order to institute the constitutions in the first place.
Well,
And the RCWs are legislative only through
Right.
the citizens' right.
And the citizens are the grantors.
Yes, exactly.
I guess I would think of it as that your state legislature is working in that process.